body is aging every single day, quietly losing strength, balance, and posture. But these 5 simple isometric holds can stop the decline if you start them now. The last one might be the most important, so don't miss it. 1. The iron cross wall hold. Most people don't realize how much their posture has collapsed over the years. Shoulders rounding forward, chest sinking, and upper back growing weaker with time. The iron cross wall hold is like a reset button for all of that. It looks simple, almost too simple, but the longer you hold it, the more you understand why it's so powerful. You begin by standing tall with your back pressed flat against a wall. From there, extend your arms straight out to the sides, just below shoulder height. Now press your palms firmly into the wall as if you're trying to push it away, while leaning slightly forward so that only your hands remain in contact. It doesn't take long before the muscles of your shoulders, chest, back, and even your core start firing all at once. At first, it feels like gentle tension, but hold it for 20 seconds and your shoulders will begin to burn. Your upper back will light up and your body will be working harder than you expect without a single movement. This is exactly what makes the hold so valuable. It strengthens the postural muscles that years of sitting and slouching have left weak. With practice, you'll notice your chest naturally opening, your shoulders pulling back, and your spine holding itself taller. The payoff is more than just better posture. It's fewer aches in the neck, less fatigue in the back, and greater stability in everyday life. And once your upper body feels reawakened, it's time to see what happens when your legs are put to the test. 2. The single leg drop squat hold. For most people over the age of 50, the legs carry a hidden history. Years of favoring one side, sitting too much, or compensating for old injuries quietly create imbalances. You may not even notice them until you stumble on stairs, feel your knees ache after a walk, or lose balance on uneven ground. The single leg drop squat hold is the ultimate truth teller, exposing weaknesses you didn't know were there and helping you rebuild strength where it matters most. To perform it, step into a split stance with one leg forward and the other back. Slowly lower your back knee straight down until your front thigh is almost parallel to the floor, and then freeze. Don't bounce, don't move, just hold. Almost instantly, your quads, hamstrings, and glutes start working overtime to support you, while your calves stabilize the lower leg. Your core and hip muscles fire up too, locking everything into place so you don't tip over. It feels brutally simple, but that's why it works. It shines a light on imbalances built up over decades, forcing each leg to pull its own weight. With practice, you'll notice stronger knees, smoother walking mechanics, and more confidence stepping onto curbs or climbing stairs. And here's the fascinating part. Each side feels completely different. The weaker leg reveals itself quickly, but that's the opportunity, because targeting the weaker side is how you restore true balance. And once your legs are shaking from this challenge, it's time to strengthen the very base of your stability, your calves. 3. The calf raise hold. When most people think of strength, they focus on the arms, chest, or core. But the truth is, your calves quietly control much more than you realize. Weak calves don't just make it harder to climb stairs. They're one of the biggest hidden reasons older adults struggle with balance, stumble more often, and eventually face dangerous falls. That's why the calf raise hold isn't just another exercise, it's a foundation builder. To perform it, you stand tall and slowly rise up onto your toes, holding yourself as high as possible without wobbling. It feels simple at first, but within seconds, your calves begin to tighten, your ankles lock into position, and a chain reaction moves upward through your knees, hips, and spine. Your entire posture realigns from the ground up. This hold teaches your body to stabilize itself, improves your ability to absorb impact, and strengthens the very muscles that propel you forward with every single step. It also sharpens proprioception, your body's sense of where it is in space, which is critical for avoiding missteps and falls. Now, picture walking across an icy sidewalk or stepping off a curb. Instead of feeling shaky, your body feels steady and in control. But calves are only the foundation. Next, we'll discover a hold that transforms your entire body into one solid unit, starting from the core. 4. The bear plank hold. Crunches and sit-ups might feel familiar, but they often do more harm than good, especially for aging backs. The bear plank hold, on the other hand, builds real, functional core strength that not only protects your spine, but powers every single movement you make. You start in a tabletop position, with your hands directly under your shoulders and your knees bent beneath your hips. From here, engage your core, press firmly into the floor, and lift your knees just an inch above the ground. Hold steady, keeping your back flat, neck neutral, and breathing controlled. It may not look like much from the outside, but inside your body, something powerful is happening. Almost instantly, your abs, quads, glutes, and shoulders begin working together. Even your breathing muscles join in, forcing your body to stabilize as one connected system. This is why the bear plank is so effective. It trains strength without stressing the joints and teaches your muscles to coordinate in harmony. The benefits go beyond exercise. A strong core reduces back pain, protects you when bending or twisting, and even improves the way you stand and walk. And once your core feels unshakable, it's time to strengthen the single most important muscle group for independence, the glutes. 5. The glute bridge hold. When your glutes are weak, your lower back is forced to do work it was never designed for, and over time, that leads to stiffness, aches, and even injury. That's why the glute bridge hold isn't optional, especially for anyone over 50. It's essential. You start by lying flat on your back, knees bent, and feet planted shoulder width apart. From here, press firmly through your heels and slowly lift your hips until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees. At the top, pause and squeeze your glutes as if you're trying to crack a walnut. Then, you hold. What seems like a simple position quickly transforms into a full body activation. Your glutes fire first, but your hamstrings, hips, and even deep spinal stabilizers jump in to support the lift. By holding steady, you're not just building muscle, you're retraining your body to stabilize the spine, protect the hips, and generate smooth, efficient power with every step you take. Consistency pays off here. Over weeks of practice, you'll notice climbing stairs feels easier, standing up from a chair less of a struggle, and even your walking stride becoming more confident. Best of all, nagging lower back pain begins to fade, not from stretching it endlessly, but because your body finally has the muscular support system it's been missing all along.